Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to share something that will make your relationships so beautiful and your life in general will become more prosperous, meaningful, and um, very good energy in it. I'm Jyoti, your spiritual bestie, your spiritual guide. You would like to subscribe to my channel because I upload one magic video every single day that brings so much of healing, harmony into your life. The one thing that brings makes relationships so beautiful is our ability to create win-win scenarios for each other. Lot of times what we have been trained to do, and we have indirectly learned, that we gotta find what's best for us and completely ignore the other person. We were getting this, what do we say, we were getting this reflection in our relationships with our parents, with our siblings, with our cousins, with our families, wherein they completely avoided our truth. They completely avoided our reality, our perspective, how we are experiencing the certain situation. What they were only concerned about their reality, how they are being perceived, or how they are perceiving the situation, and what is best for them. Lot of times parents will get the good education for a child and everything because that made them look good in front of the others. And I'm not saying that parents are bad people. I'm saying that in general, this the way this world is working, has been working, or we grew up seeing, is that people were concerned more about their best interest. But now we have to ask, what is the highest good? What is the win-win scenario in this situation? When you are committed to creating win-win scenarios for yourself and for the other person, there will be such a clean energy in the relationship. There will be lightheartedness, there will be genuine connection, genuine closeness. Because when you are considering the best interest of the other person, that person will naturally feel genuinely close to you. Okay? So how do you create that? Set an intention for it, that God, I'm only available for the highest good. I'm only available for the win-win scenarios, and not just in relationship, in your career, in your business, what you do for work, and in regular day-to-day activities. You gotta say, like, I set an intention that in my business I only want to have the highest good of me, my clients, in general the world, because I know my work is going to impact the world. So I intend for it to be in the most aligned and highest good kind of way. And with my clients, I want the highest good. I want to create the offers and the products and the informations which is in the highest good of everybody. So you gotta be committing and setting intention for the highest good. Now understand, one time what happened was, I asked one of my friends that, hey, can you make something for me, because my father was coming to visit me. So I just half an hour before I got to know that, hey, that my father called me and he's like, hey, I'm coming to, it was a surprise visit. So I was like, oh, then I wanted to make few things for him, like make lunch and few sweets that he can after he can take with them. But it was too much for me, so I asked my friend for a help. I'm like, hey, can you help me with this? So she said, like, no, I'm really tired, I'm genuinely very tired. And I felt very resentment. I was like, what the hell, if my father is coming, can't she help me? And then after 5-10 minutes, because she honored her real no, because she was genuinely tired and it was completely against her body to exert herself more, she honored her no and she told me no. What happened was that there was already something that she had, she gave it to me. Also, when my father came, he only came for 10 to 15 minutes, so he did not had the time to eat and all of that. So I just had to make some sweet that he could carry on, out of dates and cashews and almonds and pumpkin seeds. So because she honored her no, that was in the highest good of her. I was also, didn't even had to like do so much of work. Meaning like, if she would have ignored her no and her energy levels and just said, okay, let me help you. And then it turns out that my father did not even stay for more than 10 minutes. What was the point of making so many things and all of that? So you always, in a longer run, even when you see what is right for you and you express that and you honor that and you act in alignment with your highest good, it is the highest good of the other person, even if in the moment the other person might feel resentment. Like if it is not good for you, it is not good for them either. Lot of time it happens with my family, like they want me to do certain thing, but I know it's not good for me and I honor that. So when I say like create win-win scenarios, I do not mean that you avoid your best interest, you avoid your like highest good, because then how will it be a win-win scenario if you are putting other person first and you are completely avoiding yourself? The highest good, the win-win scenario is when you are acknowledging both of your best interests and finding a midway, finding both of, like creating creative solutions for that. And most of the time, like 99.9999999% of the time, it is you just setting an intention for the highest good, and then creative solution appear, new possibilities appear. Where there were like, there was no way out, you will suddenly see that window of possibility like so bright. So yeah, creating win-win scenarios, setting intention for win-win scenarios, not just in relationships but in every area of your life. Okay, and slowly, because as you are doing that, you become the match for people, places and things that are formed upon the highest good. The ground, like the foundation of it, is the highest good. We have learned in our relationships growing up, indirectly, that it's about you win, I lose, because that's what was happening. Parents were winning but we were losing, right? Oh my god, the mosquito bit me on my thigh. Anyway, or like, and then in our friendships, because we learned that strategy of being in a relationship, in a friendship, we thought like, okay, the other person has to win, I have to lose. And then we became so resentful that we were like, okay, I'm never going to have friends, I don't want friends, I don't want people. Because it's not that relationships are bad, it's just the way, the strategy that we have been taught to be in relationships was not right. But now a better way. You can set the intention for win-win scenario for the highest good. Okay, I love you, I am here for you. Again, the reminder to subscribe to my channel. And now I'm going to show you something which brings so much of healing, high vibrational and powerful energies into your life. I'm going to be moving forward for that so that you can see clearly. These are my paintings. When you keep my paintings in your home, in your office, in around your space, they bring so much of high vibrational energy. Just like when we chant mantra, it uplifts our vibration. Keeping my paintings around, it uplifts your vibration. It brings so much of good energy into your life. This painting says, taking a leap of faith on myself. This one brings the energy of bravery, confidence, courage. It heals shame, and when your shame is healed, you start to play more and you will find yourself acting on your passions, on your wildest dreams. If you have children, if you have your friends, relatives, you can gift these paintings to them, because you will be gifting them good energy, high vibrational energy, something which is so positive and meaningful. Then there's this another painting which says, God's ease, God's peace, God's prosperity, God's goodness flowing effortlessly in every area of my life. When I say God's prosperity, I mean that we can feel like, oh my god, I only have one source of income, one source of love, one source of joy, one source of connection. But when you are connected and open for God's prosperity, then there are multiple sources of love, multiple sources of income, multiple sources of joy, multiple sources of connection. Like there will be so many possibilities, doors of possibilities will open for you. And God's ease, God's peace, God's goodness, when you are open for God's ease, peace and goodness, oh my god, you are opening yourself to giving more. Because when there is ease in your life, there is peace in your life, and there is goodness in your life, you naturally want to give more. But when you are worried and stressed about paying for groceries day to day, getting by with your bills and everything, you will not have time to think how can you give, because you are just finding ways to survive. So when you open yourself up to God's ease, God's peace, God's goodness, you are opening yourself up to be your needs to be easily met. All these basic needs, your needs of joy, fun, and connection, love and good health being easily met. And now you can actually give, you can commit to giving back to this world through your gifts, through your ideas and inspirations. Then you become a channel for God to give to the world. So yeah, letting yourself be taken care of, letting your needs be met is such a beautiful thing. Okay, it's not selfish, it's divine, it's so godly that you let yourself be taken care of by the universe, that you open yourself up to like so much of possibility and prosperity. And I have so many other paintings, check them out, link is in the description. And when you go to my website, you can also zoom in, and there are other paintings as well. One of I remember is I am safe, I am supported, that with pink and golden color. Oh my god, so beautiful. And if you resonate with me and you want to book a one-on-one intuitive guidance session with me, you can also do that, because I can support you in clearing your energy so much, diving deep into your subconscious, and with my emotional wisdom, intuitive wisdom. If you need confidence, energetic boost, if you need like cheerleading, if you want to move beyond the fear, make the wise decision, if you are move beyond any creative blocks, need clarity about your next step, I can totally help you and support you. Link of it is also in my description. And if my message was helpful, gave you tingles, reminded you of something important, you can also donate. I would love to receive love and support and blessings from you. And you can also comment if you have any other suggestion for me for my tomorrow's video, and for the upcoming videos in the next few days and months and years. All right, I love you, I am here for you. I'm gonna say goodbye in a good way. This is Bridgerton style. Oh my god, it's a show if you don't know.